But as moms head back to work, there are some obstacles they may be up against. 7 News anchor Katie Morse spoke with one mom about her experience and has some expert tips if you're looking to get back to work.
For the first time in 7 years, Lindsay Borghese is looking for a job. The mom of 2 left her position as an assistant vice president at M&T Bank to take care of her kids when they were younger.
As soon as my daughter was born, I said, no way, I have to stay with her. I have to be with her.
Now, with one daughter in first grade and the other in kindergarten, Lindsay says she's ready to get back to work. But getting back has been a process.
The longest part was getting my resume together. That probably took me, because it was so different. I pulled up my old resume, I started to share with friends, and they're like, absolutely not. That's not what it looks like at all anymore.
As she worked on her resume, Lindsay touched base with Lauren Lewis from the employment firm Staff Buffalo. She says as you're getting back to the job market, focusing on your resume is a great place to start because companies are using software that scans for keywords.
Make sure your resume is tailored to a position you're applying to. Like, make sure you have some of those keywords so your resume is not getting missed.
Lewis also says you have to develop an online presence as you search. Make sure you have a LinkedIn profile and that you're using it to interact.
Engage on LinkedIn, share articles, comment on articles, like job posts. And it's a great way to kind of see what other companies are out there.
A lot of time spent on LinkedIn, Indeed. I didn't realize how time consuming that was going to be. Probably this week I've just 10, 12 hours just sitting there looking at postings.
And a lot of parents headed back to work might wonder, what do I put on my resume for the years I was taking care of my kids? Lewis says you really were your home manager. Embrace that role and use it to your advantage. Would you suggest that somebody put home manager on their resume if they've been at home for the past few years?
I think it is a great way to put that information on your resume and show what you did. I mean, you're organizing, you're in the operations of your home. There's a lot of administrative skills you might have, done over that time period.
And when the application process turns into an interview, she says, remember, job seekers can ask just as many questions as the employer.
What is the schedule like? Do you offer hybrid? What does that look like? What is the culture of the organization?
Lindsay says she's working on networking, embracing the online job search, and feels ready for what comes next.
I feel like everything is different, but the same at the same time. It's very exciting. It's very nerve-wracking, but I'm ready to go back to work.
Katie Morse, 7 News.